So we're here in Hunt again today, and behind me here is what's become a disaster recovery center. I'm actually following along with the U.S. Housing and Urban Development Secretary Scott Turner, who is here today. He's a Texan. What role will housing and urban development play in this recovery process?
Well, so far, I like to say HUD is here right now, but HUD will also be here for the long haul. So when the president declared this a disaster area, a major disaster area, we immediately put out a statement that there's a 90-day foreclosure moratorium. So in essence, a 90-day freeze on mortgages to give the families of the impacted areas flexibility and time, to restore and to recover and really get their feet under them and not having to worry to make a mortgage payment.
Hunt is a small Texas town.
Yes.
It is a rural community.
Yes.
It is not an urban city. Mm-hmm. Does the response in an area like this look different because of that?
One would think so because it's a rural area. But at HUD, we're urban, tribal, and rural.
Secretary Scott Turner is a former Texas state lawmaker who's now obviously leading HUD at the federal level, but he's also a Baptist minister. And this community has been leaning on faith so much over the last several weeks. And so I asked him about that today. I asked him about what he has heard from people here in the Hill Country about the kind of resource that their faith has been.
My job is the Secretary of HUD, and I am that, and I'm grateful for that. But what I also am every day of my life is a pastor and a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so I wanted to come down here, yes, as a secretary, but even more so as Scott, as Pastor Scott. And so since we've been here today, I've had the opportunity to pray with many people, individuals, groups, first responders, rescue responders, because I believe that our faith is what's going to hold us. And our faith in Christ is also the glue that brings us together. 1, 2, 3.